Hi everyone, my name is Adarsh Mishra and you are watching Youth Nation Coders. Today we are going to solve one more problem on CodeChef, chef and operators. So the problem code for this particular question is CHOPRT, which I am going to provide in the description below, and the solution of this particular problem you can find in description box. So what this question is saying, that chef has just started programming. He is in first year of engineering and chef is reading about relational operators. So these relational operators are something like, we are given two values and then we have to find the relation between them, whether this value is less than this, whether the first value is greater than the second value, whether the first value is less than equal to or greater than equal to, or is equal to, or if both values are different then we are using not equal to operator. So you have learned this in your simple programming series. Relational operators are operators which check relationship between two values. As I have stated before, given two numericals value a and b, you need to help chef in finding the relationship between them. If the first one is greater than the second, or if the first one is less than second, or if first and second are equal. There are three conditions. For input value, we are getting first line containing t, which is obviously number of test cases, means number of queries which this question is going to provide us. Then each of the t lines contain two integer a and b. We have to check for every value of a and b with these three conditions which we have given before. For each line of input, produce one line of output. This line contains these symbols, like we have to print these symbols according to our three conditions. So this is a very simple problem. We are going to get two values. If the first value is less than second value, then we are going to print less than operator. If the first value is greater than second value, we are going to print greater than operator. And if both the values are equal, then we are going to print equal to operator. This is a very simple task. So let's analyze the given test case. The test case is 3, means we are going to get three values, 10 and 20. So for 10 and 20, we know that 10 is less than 20, so the output is less than operator. 20 and 10, the value of 20 is greater than 10, so we are going to print greater than. Then for equality 10 and 10, we know that we have to print is equal to. So what this question is saying, that first of all they are going to provide you one integer value of test case. So we are going to take it and store it in a variable test, and for every test case we are going to take some value. So what we can do here, while our test case is greater than 0, then we will do some work and then we will reduce the value of test case. So what is that particular work which we have to do multiple number of time, t numbers of time. So every time we are going to get two values. The two values can be you can say a and b simply. So how can we store the value a and b which is separated by space? Means the first value which is going to be provided as is 10 space 20. So we can see that this is a string value. So how can we store it? So we can write here, first of all provide me one input, then we can split using space. So I have said that input dot split. So split it, so it will create a list and both of them will be separated by comma, or you can say that both values will be independent. Now what we have to do, we have to take these two values and store them, but before storing them into a and b, we have to convert these values from string to integer. So we will call map for that, and I will say map convert into integer values, and map will ask which values I have to convert into integer. I have said the value which is going to be provided by input dot split. So map is saying okay, I will convert them into integer, but where I have to save them? I have said that you can save them at a and b. So we are provided with three conditions. First condition is, if the value of a is less than b, then we have to print this less than operator. There may be a condition, if let me write it here, if the value of a is greater than b, then what we have to do, we have to print greater than symbol, simple. And if both are not true, then there may be a third condition, that if a is equal to b, for comparison of two values, for equality we use equal to and equal to operator, and if that is the case, if both the values are equal, then we have to print equal to as an answer. So this is what our code will look like. Let's see whether it works or not. So we are going to provide it with the similar test case which we have seen before. So we are getting less than and greater than n is equal to, so which is same as the output we are getting here. So I think this is all about this particular question. What we have done, we have taken test cases as an input, then we have iterated over test cases number of times. Let me remove this comment from here. Then we are going to take two values as an input which are integer values. That's why we have used map and int with split function on input. Then we are checking if a is less than b, print less than, or if it is greater than b, then greater than. Otherwise, if both are equal, then we can print is equal to. And then every time we are reducing the value of test cases or the number of queries. So this is all about the question chef and operators on CodeChef. Click on these videos right here and be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.